My wedding dress.
Okay, what for?
Well, I had to get it out of the house before Andy saw it.
Oh, it's bad luck, innit? Oh, you two are so romantic. I bet you got each other loads of stuff for Valentine's.
Well, just a card this year. Right, so where should we put it?
Look at you, that's more than I got.
Donna, can we not just put it away? I do not want a stink of cheese on toast at my wedding.
All right.
Ladies, I have got a special Valentine's delivery.
Who for?
Well, let me see. Anybody here called Donna?
Oh, who sent it? Oh, they had signed it.
Yeah, that's because it's supposed to be a secret. However, a little bird tells me it's from somebody who loves you very much.
I bet it's from Robert.
Donna.
What do you think it is, innit?
Well, I wouldn't know. Look, Donna, my dress.
Yeah, right, let's go upstairs.
Oh, it's you.
What?
I thought we had burglars. Mind you, there wouldn't have been very good burglars making all that noise.
I wanted to make an early start.
What on?
Andy and Katie's wedding cake, it's going to be a bit of a challenge.
Better leave you to it then.
If you could.
Right.
Where do you think you're going?
Sorry?
Well, so you should be. Weren't you even going to say goodbye to your best mate?
Oh, sorry. Bye.
Is that it? You're going away thousands of miles and that's all you've got to say? And why have you hired a car? Don't you think I would have given you a lift? I'd have liked to have had the chance to wave you off from the airport.
I'm only going to Robersfield.
Oh. Oh, I thought you...
Did you think I was setting off for Finland? I think that's quite funny.
Well, what was I supposed to think? It looks like you've got all your worldly possessions in there.
Yeah, well, I have, really. I'm having a bit of a clear out. Can't take this lot with me, so I'm going to sell my knick-knacks at a car boot sale and give my clothes to a charity shop.
Don't you think that's a bit hasty? What if you change your mind?
Oh, I won't. There's nothing here to stay for, Nicola.
Oh, don't be over dramatic. Just because you've had a knockback from some bloke... I've had hundreds. You don't see me legging it. Do you know what you should do?
No, but I'm sure you're going to tell me.
Stick around and show him what he's missing. Show him that you don't need him or anything he's got to offer.
Nicola.
And I'll help you do it. I'll give you a promotion and a raise. Well, they do say that success is the best form of revenge.
No, thank you.
I'll upgrade you back.
Anyway, what about tomorrow night?
Oh, yeah, well, I thought we could get a taxi into Leeds and then get a couple of spritzes at a bar and off to a club.
Yeah, well, I was thinking more like school bus home, a couple of cocos in front of the fire, and then off to bed.
Katie, you can't do that on your last night of freedom. Got your whole married life to be boring.
Look, I was joking, Donna. Well, partly it's just I don't want to be having it large in Leeds the night before my wedding. I am not going down the aisle with a hangover.
Well, I suppose you have got the photos to think about. But like me, who wakes up fresh as a daisy every morning, no matter what I've been getting up to.
Yeah, so I noticed this morning. I thought I'd just maybe open a bottle at the farm, watch a film.
Well, I suppose that'll have to do. Robert! I just want to say thank you!
Ashley, can I talk to you about Debbie Dingle?
Yes, what is it?
I found her in the church yesterday with the collection box. I'm afraid I jumped to the wrong conclusion. She reacted very badly.
The Dingles often have people jumping to conclusions about them.
Yeah, and the fact that she believes her mum to be innocent, well, it makes her absence that much harder.
I can imagine.
Well, I want to do something to help her through it.
I could have a talk with her.
No, I think I should handle this. Well, I've established a relationship.
So you said.
Really. I think I can handle this.
Well, I'm here if you need to consult.
Thank you.
What was that for?
You know.
Do I?
Look, I just wanted to say thank you, because
made my day.
What, I can make someone's day just by coming in a room? I think you're going to have to be a bit more specific.
Oh, for God's sake, Robert, she thinks you sent her a Valentine's card.
Oh, I see.
It was lovely.
And what did it say exactly?
Well, you didn't sign it. It just said, to dearest Donna, who is a pleasure every day. And then a question mark.
And from that, you think that I sent it?
Well, you see me every day.
I'm sorry, but I didn't send any this year.
Right. Of course you didn't. Look, I've got to go, so I'll see you later.
Will you be me Valentine?
Oh, Paddy.
What? Do you not like him? I know flowers aren't that original.
No, they're lovely. Really, they are. It's just, I was thinking about last year.
Last year? What? Marlon and Trisha's wedding?
It's their first anniversary today.
So, what was Andy's big romantic gesture this year? Flowers, chocolates, diamonds?
Just a card.
Is that it?
We decided that's all we'd do this year.
How romantic.
We're getting married, Robert. I think most people would think that was romantic, don't you?
Get out of my way, you stupid mutt.
You can knock that off for a start.
Well, it's like a zoo in here.
Well, that's not his fault, and it's not his fault that you're in a foul mood. We've told you before about taking your strops out on other people.
Oh, whatever.
If you had counted to 10 before you lamped that lass, you might never have been suspended.
Well, she deserved it. I told you what she said about Mum.
Well, what would your mum think if she found out you'd been in bother?
Well, don't tell her.
Only if you agreed to keep a lid on that temper.
Right.
There should be a sign on the door. Danger, genius at work.
All right, Marlon, how's it going? Fine. The royal icing's just the right consistency.
Very important, the royal icing.
Yeah, that's all I can see. Marlon, me and Emily were wondering whether you'd like to come round to our house for tea tonight. What for? Well, I don't know. Do we need a reason?
That'd be nice. Having someone else do the cooking for a change. Especially today.
Yeah, I suppose. All right. Great. I'll finish the cake.
Might be delivered today. Yeah, well, I don't care how much it costs. Just ASAP, yeah? Bye.
Another dirty deal.
Yeah, something like that. What are you up to?
What do you think? Get everything ready for the wedding. I thought you'd be coming to help.
Well, you thought wrong, didn't you? I'm just off for some lunch.
I should have known better than to expect you to do something for somebody else.
Oh, give me a break. It's not like Katie's even helping. I saw her in the cafe this morning.
Well, she's busy doing other stuff.
That's a nice way to spend Valentine's. Doing stuff.
We've got years of Valentine's to spend together. Katie understands.
I won't bet on it.
What are you on about?
Well, buy me some lunch and I'll tell you.
No, how's about you buy me some lunch and tell me anyway?
Whatever.
I was wondering whether you were going to see Marlon today. I'm sure he'll be glad of the support.
I think so. It's important that he knows we're all thinking of him, whether he needs us or not.
Should have seen Laurel this morning. She had all her goods and chattels in the back of the car. She'll be going to Finland in just a knickers at this rate.
Hello, Nicola.
Hello, a cup of tea when you're ready. I want mine, but she's giving most of it away.
Maybe she wants new clothes for a new life.
She's got a perfectly good life here. She's got a job, a home, friends. What more could she possibly want? But she won't listen. There's only one person who could get through to her, but he doesn't seem to be that bothered.
I don't think I can help.
Well, of course you can. Just tell her how much you'll miss her, or can't you even manage that?
Look, I don't understand why you think I'm to blame for all this. Laura's a grown woman who can make her own decisions.
Well, that just goes to show how little you know. You'll be sorry when she's gone.
I'm sure that's true. But it's still her decision to make.
Another satisfied customer.
2 ploughmans when you're ready, please.
Sorry, love, no can do.
Why? Are we interrupting your busy schedule?
Not at all. I've got the day off because the kitchen's closed.
How come?
Marlon's creating the vision that will be your wedding cake.
Does everything have to grind to a halt just because of this wedding?
I suppose I could get you some drinks.
Well, if it's not too much trouble.
A pint and a coke, please. Do you have to be like that with everyone? You've been in a right mood this week.
Well, we don't all dance when we hear wedding bells.
If you've got something to say...
Yeah, all right. If you must know, then I think you're kidding yourself that you can keep Katie happy by putting a ring on her finger.
Not this again, Robert. Who do you think you are? Telling me and Kate how to live us lives.
Well, that's my honest opinion. mean, you all had a nice time of it with all that Romeo and Juliet stuff when you first got together.
What's your point?
Well, now you're all cosy up at the farm, settled into your little routine. How long before she gets bored, eh?
She won't.
You sure?
I just said so, didn't I? I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get some lunch at home. I'll see you later.
You might.
Sorry. Hiya.
Oh, hello, love. How did you go on at the car boot?
Well, let's just say drinks are on me.
You did all right, then?
Yeah? Sold everything.
What do you mean by everything? Laurel has been divesting herself of her worldly goods.
Yeah. CDs, shoes, clothes, everything.
Are you sure that's wise? You'll need clothes in Finland. It can get quite chilly.
Oh, I know that, but I just think new life, new clothes. And anyway, I can always go traditional, get some Lederhosen.
That's German. Oh, just think. New shops, new food, new people, new men.
I don't know about that.
She'll have a job to concentrate on, after all.
I know.
Housekeeper to some Finnish well-to-do. Oh, she'll be like Maria in The Sound of Music. That was Austria, and she's no nun.
I wonder if I could have a moment with Marlon.
Go through.
I'm not looking for a man anyway. It'd be nice not having to think about that sort of thing for a while.
Oh, I heard that a masterpiece was under construction in here. They're beautiful, Marlon.
It will be. Not finished.
You look tired. Why don't you take a break, then we can have a chat?
I'm fine.
Why don't you take a break anyway?
I said no.
Look, Marlon, everyone's remembered what day it is. Your friends just want to help you through it.
Do you want to know how you can all help me?
Just have to ask.
Get out my light and let me get on.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
You idiot, Robert.
What was that van delivering?
Oh.
Who sent you those?
They're for you.
No one's ever bought me roses before.
Yeah, well, now they have. I love you, and I wanted to say it with flowers.
Well, I thought we were just doing the card thing. I feel rotten now. Should be me buying you something.
Oh, there's no need, really.
I love you.
Yeah, I love you too.
This is a better way to spend my lunchtime.
Better than what?
Better than listening to our Robert go on with himself about stuff he knows nothing about.
Well, why? What's he been saying?
Oh, just something about keeping the romance alive when we've settled down. He reckons you'll get bored of me.
Well, what does he know? He's the one who gets bored. Nicola, Elaine, then Donna.
Right, I'm sorry I mentioned it.
I just wish he'd keep his trap short. Look, I will never get bored of you, and I cannot wait to get married to you. Then we can just shut everyone out and just be together.
Good idea. In fact...
Well, I'm sorry. I've got to drop a booking at Donna's first.
Do you have to?
Yes. Why can't you wait half an hour?
I could wait forever for you. That doesn't mean I ever want to.
Debbie, can I have a word?
No.
Debbie, please.
Don't worry, I've paid for it.
Look, I'm sure you have. I just wanted to say sorry about yesterday.
Look, the church is there for anybody who needs it. I just hope you can accept my apology.
Aren't you forgiven?
Thank you. And do you mind if I ask you something?
Go on.
Did you find what you were looking for in the church?
Not really.
Well, maybe I can help you today then. Why don't we go for a chat?
Well, that's not going to help me at all.
Well, I'm not sure that's true.
It won't help, because all I want is a bit of peace and quiet. Like King's Cross at our house. I just want to be on my own.
Okay, if that's the case, I'll try not to disturb you next time. Unless you want to talk.
To a vicar? I don't think so. See ya.
Robert!
Alone at last.
Donna, I'm busy.
Not too busy to do your duty, I hope.
What are you on about?
Well, I am Katie's chief bridesmaid and you're Andy's best man, you know.
Yeah, I don't need reminding of that.
Well, There is a tradition between the bridesmaid and the best man.
All of that.
Well, I thought we could at least have the first dance together.
I suppose so. If it's tradition.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's probably bad luck if we don't at least dance.
What have you and Katie decided what you're doing the night before the wedding?
That's a secret. Or maybe we're doing something we don't want you to know about. Or maybe I'm saving all my surprises for the wedding night.
Look, Donna, for the last time, it wasn't me that sent the Valentine's card.
But, Robert, you don't have to be shy. We're all alone.
How clueless can you get? I'm not being shy, I'm telling you straight. It wasn't me.
She sold everything.
Sounds like it. She's almost ready for the off.
Really? I thought she'd be around for a little while yet.
Well, when that girl puts her mind to something. And it's not as though there's anything to keep her here.
I hear you had a successful day.
Oh, well, actually, I didn't get rid of everything. I was about to sell this, and I thought Gabby might like it.
Oh, how sweet. I'm glad Gabby will have something to remind her of you.
So am I.
Ashley, did you get anywhere with Marlon?
Oh, I'm afraid not. I think we'll just have to keep an eye on him.
Ah, away with the fairies, are we? Lost in love's dream.
What?
You still trying to work out who sent it?
Well, I know who it's not from. But what sort of idiot sends a card and don't flaming sign it?
It's how Valentine's work, that.
Doesn't stop it from being stupid. It's driving me mad. Apart from anything else, who would send something so soppy? Must have been a right loser.
I think that's a bit harsh. I think it's a lovely card, that. Lovely words inside. That's the bit's important.
No.
Happy Valentine's Day, sweetheart.
I don't believe it.
I thought you'd appreciate the gesture, you know.
How could you, Bob? How could you get me up something like this?
Oh, what's that with her now?
Did you know Bob was going to humiliate me with this?
Oh, Bob, how could you?
What? This was your idea?
I don't want to hear it. Donna, you come with me. Bob, you look after the shop. You could show a bit more sensitivity in the future.
I thought I was.
Look, Gabby, this is for you from Laurel. It's lovely, isn't it? You're going to miss Laurel, aren't you? Come on, down we go. I'm going to miss her a lot.
Tough day?
It's not been one of my best.
Well, I thought you should know. I think I had a breakthrough with Debbie Dingle this afternoon.
Really? I thought you'd managed to totally alienate her.
Not at all. I really think she's reaching out for support in her own way.
She might not necessarily be reaching out to you. She does have an extensive family.
Oh, yes, the psychotic father and the convicted murderer of a mother.
That's putting it in rather stark terms. There are certain subtleties to the Dingles.
Not that you'd notice.
Look, take my advice. Don't take a high-handed approach with this family. They have a way of bursting people's bubbles, believe me.
Well, thank you for the advice, but I think I can handle them. Unless you have any objection in me getting involved in community matters, I'll always take your lead, Ashley.
Why should I object? You obviously know best.
Thank you. I appreciate your confidence in me.
Don't worry about Bob. He's just being daft, as usual.
So what if he was? His card was still the only one I got.
So you're a late bloomer. Don't worry, you'll soon be beating men off with a stick.
No, I don't think so. I don't think I'll ever be the one wearing the white dress.
Look, Katie's only getting married because she said yes to the first bloke who asked her. How desperate is that?
Well, no one's even asked me.
Well, thank God, considering the parade of losers you've been out with. Oh, I didn't mean it like that. I just meant, you know, none of them were Mr. Right. I know. Why don't we see what you will look like when you do go down the aisle?
Right, enough is enough. I don't care what you say, you need a break. I want you to put down your pipe.
Finished.
Oh, Marlon, it's...
Perfect.
You must be exhausted. Why don't you come through the back for a cuppa?
You don't need to do that.
Do what, love?
Treat me like I'm going to break. You've been tiptoeing around me all day. You, Paddy, Ashley. There's no need. I know what day it is.
We just didn't want you to feel too sad.
I'm always sad. I miss her more every day.
Of course you do. We just want to try and make you feel better.
You can't. All I wanted to do today is be alone with it, and it's been good. All I've had to think about is icing, marzipan, sugar flowers, and Tricia.
Well, if you're sure you're all right.
I'm fine, I'll just tidy up.
OK.
Breathe in.
I am.
Oh, I always knew Katie was a stick insect, not 1 ounce of womanliness about her. OK, in 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
I think I'm going to cry. You look beautiful.
Really? I don't feel comfortable. I can hardly breathe.
Oh, you look gorgeous. Give us a twirl.
All right, but then I'm taking it off, OK?
Oh, you look lovely.
Donna!
Oh.
Oh.
Please tell me that was water.
What do you think you're playing at?
I don't know what you're on about.
Robert, do you think I'm stupid? I'll be thinking of you today.
Well, I thought someone should send you more than just a card.
Yeah, that is none of your business. How was I supposed to explain to Andy a dozen red roses?
Well, how did you?
Well, that is not important.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do today, isn't it? Show people how much you care.
Robert!
Because I do.
Listen, if you ruin things for me and Andy, I swear I will never forgive you.
What on earth were you thinking?
I was trying to cheer Donna up.
What, by playing weddings in Katie's dress?
Stop arguing and just do something quick before it dries.
Right, well, we need some white wine to neutralise a red wine.
Rubbish, it's salt. That gets out stains or something like that.
Maybe we should just take it to a dry cleaner.
Well,
We haven't got enough time. This will bring it out, all
No,
right?
it won't. No, use wine. Use white wine to get on red
I
wine.
have done enough washing in my
I
time.
work in a pub. I know all about
And
wine
I wash
stains.
your shirts when you get back
No,
from
you
the
don't.
pub.
I've been
Just
washing
do
my-
something! Well, did it work?
Katie, you don't have to marry him.
Just keep your voice down.
OK? You don't have to marry him.
Is that all you can say? Do you think that's good enough? Oh, you're pathetic, Robert.